Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video. This is my ongoing monthly music find series, and as I've mentioned in the last few months, haven't really been purchasing music, so anything in this video, with the exception of one thing that I did buy because it was super cheap, and it's something that if I didn't, if it didn't end up being something I really wanted that much, I could sell it for more than what I paid for it. It was that much of a sale, like 70% off. But I received a few pieces of, just a few gifts from my cousin Ethan, as well as my dad. I know I mentioned Ethan a lot. I'll go ahead and show him. Ethan got me Enema of the State by Blink 182. Blink 182 pop punk band in the 90s, early 2000s. This is from 1999. This has the big song, All the Small Things, on it. So, just one of those, go-to pop punk albums. You see it all the time in stores. And, yeah, Ethan picked up another copy, so he gave me his old one. And then the second one that he gave me, Power Slave by Iron Maiden. I have yet to listen to this. I'm not sure when I'll listen to this. Ethan almost insists that I listen to this music that he likes so much. So he gave me Iron Maiden. I know nothing about this record, but I have it. There you go, from Ethan. I got 3 CDs unexpectedly from my dad, who is always very nice in trying to find music that he thinks that I don't have. The first thing that he got me, this is the newest release by Johnny Cash, who, has obviously been deceased now for about 20 years. This is called Johnny Cash Songwriter. It's a bunch of songs, 11 songs, that he recorded just before, I think, joining up with Rick Rubin. So it's around that early era of Rick Rubin, even though they aren't like the Rick Rubin production. Some of these ended up being recorded for those sessions, but all the songs on here, he's got Dan Auerbach on a song called Spotlight. Really, really cool. I know my buddy Chris Profi did a review of this album. He's a big Johnny Cash fan, so I'm happy to have that new one. This is the latest by, the name is Johnny Blue Skies, but for anybody that knows anything about country, Americana in today's world, Johnny Blue Skies is the new moniker for Mr. Sturgill Simpson, who is no longer going by Sturgill Simpson. He's going by Johnny Blue Skies as a career kind of rebranding. But this is his latest album called Passage du Désir. Sorry for my French friends. Passage du Désir. I don't know. But yeah, just excited to have this. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm very happy to have it. So thank you, Dad. And he also got me a Blue Note best of Sidney Bechet, who was a trumpeter, I believe recorded before Louis Armstrong. So he almost predates Louis Armstrong. Obviously didn't have the same kind of career that Louis Armstrong did. But you have some standards here. Summertime, Way Down Yonder in New Orleans, Stackley Blues, When the Saints Go Marching In, Basin Street Blues, All of Me, Rose of the Rio Grande. So excited to have some new jazz in the collection. Thank you so much, Dad. And then lastly, I've got to give credit. Those are all the CDs, just one piece of vinyl here, and I'll be out. This was sent to me, in terms of the link was sent to me, by everybody's buddy Alex over at Beer and Vinyl. This is Duke Pearson's album, Merry Old Soul. Now, I knew nothing about Duke Pearson, knew nothing about this record. It's a Christmas album on Blue Note. It's audiophile, Kevin Gray cut, original analog tapes, coherent audio, all the stuff that you want to see on a audiophile record. I just listened to this yesterday, actually. I'm filming this August 1st. And, got to show you the Blue Note label. Love that label. Always have. Really, really cool. Very classic. But just a really, really solid kind of soft jazz album from 1969. And the thing that I found most interesting with the liner notes on the back, very, very strange liner notes that really all of this up until about here talk about anything other than music. And then it's like, why am I talking about this? But still interesting. But you have, Sleigh Ride, Little Drummer Boy, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Jingle Bells on side A. Side B, you have Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Go Tell It on the Mountain, The Wassail Song, Silent Night, and then O Little Town of Bethlehem. You have Duke Pearson playing piano and Celeste, Bob Cranshaw on bass, Mickey Roker on drums, and Arito Moriara on percussion. So really, really happy to have this. This was like $7 on Amazon. I think it might have been a one-day only thing, but Alex is like, it's like, you gotta go. You need to get this. It's really, really good. And I was like, I can do a $7 record. So I purchased that, and I'm very happy that I did. It sounds great. I'm really, really glad I have this. So I'm going to tuck it away now until November really, and pull it back out again to listen to. So there are the records and CDs that I picked up in July. Obviously, I don't show VCLT, which I received a couple boxes, I think from Edward from Proghat, Steve at All the World's a Stage. Both sent me some goodies, and I've shown those on separate videos. But that's everything that those videos didn't cover. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've listened to the new Sturgill Simpson, if you know Sidney Bechet, Johnny Cash. Tell me about that Iron Maiden album. Tell me about Duke Pearson. So very, very excited to have these things added to the collection. So thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for liking, commenting, all that stuff. I appreciate it. In the meantime, y'all be good. Take care, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye now.